Hi people, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about ASMR. So a couple of months ago, PewDiePie, who you may have heard of, he's just like the #1 subscribed to person on YouTube with like 47 million subscribers, no big deal. He likes to play games, he likes to play horror games, he likes to scare the crap out of himself. And in a couple of his old videos he used to get scared and then search for like cute cats and stuff to like calm himself down. Well, in one of his most recent horror gaming videos, he got scared and started watching something which he included in the video of a girl who was dressed a bit like a doctor and was talking really calmly and nicely to the camera, aka you the viewer. And I normally don't click on people who he includes in his videos, because normally it's people who like are saying like bad stuff about him, so like I don't really want to be like clicking on them and giving them views when they're, you know, saying bad stuff about, you know, negativity. I don't want to like spread the negativity. But this one I was quite intrigued by, so in his description it said like, for more ASMR videos check this girl out, and it had a link to her YouTube channel, which I will also put in my description as well, so if you want to check her out, and it will probably lead to a lot more ASMR videos. So yeah, I clicked on her channel, checked out one of her videos. It was like a hair brushing, hair play video, and from that moment I was addicted. So let me tell you about ASMR. So ASMR stands for, here we go, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And the best way to describe this to someone who's never heard of it but may have experienced it in their life, just have never heard of the meaning of it or whatever. If you think back to a time, especially if you're a girl, if you can ever think back to a time when, maybe when you were younger and you were like at school and you were hanging out with friends and you're just sitting there talking, and maybe one of your friends starts to play with your hair, starts to like plait it and do different things with it and just be touching it and stuff. Or maybe if you've ever gone to get a massage at a beauty salon, something like that, something that's like kind of puts you in a relaxing mode. It's not just the relaxing. What some people do feel is sort of in the top of your head, kind of to the back of your head, going a little bit down your spine. You feel this kind of tingling sensation which really relaxes you, makes you a bit tired maybe, makes you fall a little bit asleep, but just puts you into like a nice relaxing state. That is ASMR basically. That is basically the sensors in your body being triggered by certain things, and it gives you this nice relaxing feeling. Now, some of the main triggers that people use in their videos are like tapping on things. That one is like my favorite one. So they're just like tapping, maybe like that, maybe rubbing things, and then also like softly speaking to the camera, to you, personal attention to you, whispering into the camera, whispering into the microphones, and there's stuff like hair brushing and stuff like that. So if you go and watch an ASMR video right now, if you are a person who sort of has this, I don't know, a wall up about ASMR and you're not open to it, you may start watching the video and be like, okay, this is really creepy. This person is just like talking to me like this, and hi, how are you? And oh my god, it's really creepy. I get that. I get that people can think it's really creepy. People also think it's, how do I put this in PG language? They think it's rather sexual. God, I sounded like Miranda then. Sexual. I get it as well. I get why people think that. I don't agree, but I get it. The thing with ASMR is, if you actually do your research into what it actually does for you, it's actually a really helpful thing, and a really nice thing that's actually been made, because what it can do for you, especially if you have an open mind about it when you're watching ASMR videos, for one thing, it puts you into that relaxing state. If you get the tingles in your head, it's really hard to describe, but it's a really nice feeling. So you want that feeling, you want to be happy, you want to feel nice and relaxed in your life. So if you get the tingles, it's really nice. It's actually really helpful for people who suffer from depression and anxiety, because the relaxing state that it puts you in just allows you to feel happier with yourself. And because the videos are sort of directed towards you, especially if you're watching it on your own, you know, the person on the other side of the camera is talking directly to the camera, but they are talking to you, they are, you know, they are relaxing you, and it's all for just you as a viewer. Even though there are countless people who have watched the video, at that moment in time it is just for you. And for people who do suffer from depression, it's a really nice thing for them to be sitting there, and for somebody to, you know, be confirming things to them, like saying, you know, hi, how are you? I'm really excited to see you today. You look really nice. You know, little things like that, like, oh, I love the way that you've done your makeup. I mean, granted, you may not be wearing any makeup at that point. You may not even be somebody who wears makeup. You may be a guy who doesn't wear makeup or whatever. But if you are, and there are certain things that trigger you in the video, that feels really nice. So after I watched Taylor's first video, I watched pretty much all of her videos that she's done, and I do keep up to date with all of her videos. And I say surprisingly enough, I suppose really I don't find it that surprising. You just type ASMR into YouTube and there are countless videos, so many subjects. There's like makeup role plays, there's hair role plays, there's lots of role plays. You'd think that it's like exclusively like a women's thing. I get that. I'd say it's probably like 90% of the ASMR videos that are out there are sort of aimed towards women. There's lots of makeup ones, there's lots of long plaiting hair kind of ones. But there are lots of ones for men as well. There's like shaving ones and stuff like that. And yeah, there are so many ASMR channels, videos, and they're very popular. They are very popular online, and it's not hard to see why. Like I say, if you've got an open mind and you watch an ASMR video, you will most likely get the response that they are trying to put across in the video. You will most likely get the tingles, get the relaxed state, get the tired state. It really also helps the girl who I've put the link to in the description. The reason she started doing ASMR videos is because she found it really hard to sleep at night. She was finding it very difficult. So she came across some ASMR videos and they helped her get into this relaxing, sleepy state, which actually helped her to sleep at night. So she wanted to sort of give back to the community that helped solve her problem by doing ASMR videos as well. So, you know, by doing that, she's actually now helping other people hopefully get over their depression, anxiety, insomnia, stress. ASMR, I would say that ASMR is for everybody. I think everybody can enjoy ASMR. But if you're a person who, I don't know, is a bit cynical or a bit, I don't know, finds that kind of thing weird, I get it, it's not for everyone. So yeah, you may find it a little bit difficult to really get into it, and you may not like it. Of course not. There is no one thing in the world that is for everyone and that will please everyone. I get that some people might watch this video and think, oh, immediately, like by my description, oh, it's someone talking to you through a camera and like whispering to you and stuff like that. Oh, that's really weird. And then they'll go and watch an ASMR video and it will be that, and they're just like, oh no, this is really weird, blah 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 blah. If that's how you feel, that's absolutely fine, but I would definitely recommend these videos to anybody who is suffering from depression or anxiety or stress or insomnia, or somebody who just wants to have something put into their routine every day at the end of the day before they go to sleep, just to get them into a relaxed state. Honestly, if you have an open mind about it, check out ASMR. Check out the link in the description to the first girl that I watched with ASMR, or just go onto YouTube and type ASMR, and you can probably type in ASMR followed by lots of different things, and you'll probably get at least a page full of videos that follow that in that kind of way, like ASMR makeup roleplay, ASMR hair roleplay, ASMR photo shoot roleplay, ASMR acting roleplay, studio roleplay, I don't know, just anything. Just search it in there and you'll probably find something. So yeah, this video is just to let you know about ASMR. It's not to let you know that I'm going to be doing any ASMR videos, because I'm not. I think you need to have your own channel just literally based on ASMR, and it's all ASMR. I don't think that would fit with my channel, but I do really enjoy watching those videos, and it really helps put me into this relaxed state. And I think if you do have an open mind about it, you will be very pleasantly surprised by how relaxed and how good ASMR will make you feel after you've watched a couple of videos. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if there are any ASMR channels that you watch religiously, because I may not have seen them. I've seen quite a few channels that do ASMR that are like completely based on it, so if there are any that you really recommend, please let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! The camera is really out of focus. Oops, I'm breathing on it now. The camera keeps going in